Hey, it's Cryptid here with a very small overview of Dream Valley's new doll, Robin the Wolf Werewolf, or as DOA has dubbed him, He Howl, because of the whole cowboy thing, which I still love. But let's go ahead and actually get into it right here. Okay, as we take a look here, I do apologize that the camera is in vertical. He is really tall, and I wanted to go ahead and make sure I could get as much of him in the frame as I possibly could, which was, no pun intended, a tall order. So you can see the pieces right there, going back up to go ahead and look at sculpting all around the elbow joints. Really beautiful work here. I love what Dream Valley does with their sculpting. Gorgeous hands, both on these default hands as well as on the bonus hands, which do allow for a sort of crouched predatory posture. I have not yet tried to put the hands on because he is strung so tightly, and I will go into more detail about the stringing in a minute or two. So just zooming out again right here. See, he is just so tall. Easily the tallest figure in my 1/4 scale collection. More close-ups right here of the sculpting all on the ankles. Really nice joints on here. He is a really stable poser with these huge feet, which I really like. Right there is the chest/neck piece, and you can go ahead and if you put it on the neck, it does not require anything special. You just slide it right on there, nothing fancy with the hooks. Very easy. The back view right there of sculpting. Here is his tail. It is held on via stringing. It is not magnetized, which I've seen was a complaint about the snow leopard. It was very heavy and fell off. This one is held on there via elastic, and it is on there tight. You can do a lot of posing with that one, although of course you will have to shift him around as the center of his balance does change. Here he is with the head on, and getting the head on was a nightmare. But it is a beautiful sculpt, and as you can see, he is very expressive. I just love how beautifully he poses. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he looks once I actually get him all painted up. And I apologize, my one cat wanted to go ahead and get involved, and he is unstoppable when she wants something. Yeah, really gorgeous doll. Here he is in a crouched position. As you can see, super stable. I credit that to these huge feet, but it does take some balancing of the tail. But compared to the dragon, he is just an absolute dream to pose. I really love this doll. I really look forward to dressing him. I just live in fear of having to restring him or trying to swap out the hands. Now, as I mentioned before, there is one major complaint I have with this doll, and it's not really a complaint with him so much as it is with Dream Valley's stringing in general. Their stringing is incredibly tight, and that makes it really, really hard to try to do anything involving getting the head on. The trick I found for those who have not gotten him and will be faced with putting the head on, what I found works is you want to take some sort of cord, loop it around the top part of the hook, and then on that cord, right near the hook, grab it with a pair of needle nose pliers and pull as hard as you possibly can. I did this multiple times and it did help. Before that, I was having a lot of problems where I was actually chipping the neck base where the hook connects because I would try to pull up with just the pliers or just the cord, and it would snap back. The 1-2 punch of the pliers plus the cord seems to be the trick, and then I've just been stretching them out. I've also seen other people mention putting their dolls in curved poses or poses that stretch out the limbs, which I think I'm going to need to do to ever have a hope of putting his hands on. But despite those complaints, which, you know, it is what it is, Dream Valley is sort of notorious for having a current bodybuilder string these dolls. I do love the doll. He is gorgeous. I so look forward to getting him painted up, and I plan to show him off once I do. For those of you waiting for him, I hope you get him quickly and that you enjoy him as much as I do. Until next time, bye!